from the workshop of EssentiaWhipsWorks, who proudly present EssentiaWhips.co.uk, EssentiaFloggers.co.uk and also EssentiaNylonWhips.co.uk, a library of learning and reference and a collection for you to enjoy.
Hi, this video is for a couple of people off of FetLife. One is called Eri and Dom and the other one is called Miss Pincushion, some good old fetish names there. And I'm just going to show them what I know to be as a gum knot for him to put in a toy that he makes called the Diablo, which hopefully will make it a little bit of a better toy for him. I've heard these knots called all sorts, terminal knots, gum knots, blood knots. What's important is that it's the right knot for the job, and what's important is that you do it the correct way so that you get a nice even round knot. I've heard them called Turk's head Zs as well, and they're definitely not Turk's head knots. So there's some that are sort of pretty much done, ready to be hand stitched into a cat of nine tails that I'm currently making. And here's just the 4 plat as you see it, and I'll now go through the process and show you how to tie that knot. Okay, so that's just as it's come off the hook or out of the vise, whichever you use. It's just a straightforward 4 plat, under one, over one, and all I want you to do now is just open it up. Just open it up so that the sunny sides are like that, until you get that, and then you'll see that one almost then is forced to go. You see that? One is forced to go over the other one. This one is forced in effect to go over that one. And all you're going to do now is go round and over. So we're going to go over one, like that, over the one that we've just gone over, and over this red one. Then this one comes over the top of that one, like so. And this one comes over the top of that one and through the first one. And then just pinch them up tight until you get a tiny little bit of a checkerboard appearance, like that. You can be quite rough with it. It's I've got it pinched underneath, so it won't untangle. Now, that's obviously relatively simple to do, and I would show you that again and again and again if you were sat next to me, but obviously you can just rewind the video and re-look at that again. So it's one over that one, one over that one, over that one, over and through. This next bit also is very, very simple. I'm just going to use a fid to point. All I'm going to do is take this string, and you can start anyway. You don't need to. There's no sequential order. You can start with any string. You know, I'll turn that all around, and then you can see that I'm not lying to you. And we'll just start with whatever we come up with. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this string, and I'm going to take it around the one next to it, and up through the middle of the 4 squares. And that's the same for all 4 strings. It goes round the one next to it, and then up through the middle of the 4 strings, just like that. Now, what I use is, these are just lacing needles. You can get these from Tandy. They are an alternative to the locking ones where you screw it in. These are meant to be used once and thrown away, but unlike every other whip maker in the world, I'm tight, and I like to use them again and again and again. They're very handy for fine intricate work where the permalock needles are a little bit thick really, and these come in several sizes. I think this is a medium size, but they've got some little spikes in there that you don't really need, but you just hook that in, and if you remember what I said, we're going to come around this one and up through the middle of the 4 strings, and just pull that through. You don't have to pull that tight at this stage. So this is the next string, and it's going to come to the next one too. It's a black one. It's going to come around the black one and up through the middle of the 4 strings. So again, just to show you that it doesn't always go easy, no matter how many years you've been doing it, Couldn't get my thing in there. Round, up and through. And the same for this next one. The next one's a red one, and it's going to come round the one next to it and up through the middle with the other two that are already through there. Let's find the end. God, my hands are shaking so much, looks like I want to come down. I've had a heavy night on the drink or something, but I'd like to tell you that was true, but I don't drink. So it's going to come around the black one and up through the middle of the four to form the square. Now, on this last one, I'm just going to let you get a close up. See, the next one to it is the red one. So the temptation is to come round and up and under everything, and what you'll get is a really bad, uneven, horrible knot. You're just literally coming round this red one and then under there and up through the four in the middle. Don't be tempted to gouge in deep and go under everything. It's just round that next one. It's really important. Otherwise you'll end up with odd sized knots, and it doesn't look the best. It's just not right, so don't do it. Let's just pinch that in there. He said, knowing full well that it wasn't in there. This is because the camera's on. Then we're going to come round the red one and up through the middle of the other ones. So you can see that's really quite loose now, and just pull on them individually. Don't be shy on pulling them, and then pull all four together, and you'll see then you have a nice round knot, and as you look around it you can see that it's symmetrical. That's it really, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. If you're thinking of ordering an Essentia whip, going into 2014, my waiting list is really quite short by my standards. It's only 8 to 10 weeks for a kangaroo hide whip. For a flogger on a single order, I'm saying that because I get a lot of multiple orders with floggers. On a single order it's only 3 to 5 weeks, and on a nylon toy it's only 3 to 5 weeks. So once again, thanks for watching. To the two people that was for, I hope that's helped, and I'll catch you again with some more videos in the new year. Thanks again, bye now.